Steeler Nation, what's going on? It's your man Kev Easy here, man. I'm here with one of those X things, these are formerly known as tweet things, man. But look, we finally got some type of reason why Chuks was benched, man. Shout out to Blitzberg on X. You know what I'm saying? I came across this morning. Had like two different perspectives on the Chuks situation. The first one's from DK Sports. He referenced when it comes to Chuks. Said Chuks, apparently within earshot of Mike Tomlin, said that the offense should simply kneel out the remainder of the clock rather than continuing to run plays. The Steelers were down 10 to the Jaguars with a minute and 52 seconds remaining upon taking the ball at the Pittsburgh 2. So that's what Chuks said. That's one of them right there. And the other one was from Jerry Dulac, excuse me. He said Okorafor was upset the offense was using the same plays despite trailing the entire game, including the 17-3 in the third quarter. It was unclear to whom Okorafor directly vented his anger and what else might have been said or done, but apparently it was such an outburst that his actions were referred to as significant by Tomlin. And Coach Tomlin said significant in his press conference, if those who don't remember. But look, my thoughts on this is, and I see a lot of people on X under those comments, under those tweets, and even around the subject, they're saying that's BS. That's BS. They just try to get Broderick Jones in there. That's BS. Me, I was surprised on that reaction. I was surprised that that's the reaction of Steeler Nation on X, on that platform, right? Because if you pay attention to Mike Tomlin, that is like a death sentence for Mike Tomlin. Like, Mike Tomlin doesn't want volunteers. He doesn't want hostages. He wants volunteers. You feel me? And that was a hostage type of outburst. That was a I quit type of outburst. It was embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I'm not gonna hold you. Matt Canada was doing terrible, like calling plays and whatnot. But at the end of the day, he can call whatever he want to call. If you're not putting in that work, it's on you. It's on you. You know what I'm saying? And for Chuks to be the most tenured Steeler on that line, him saying that was a death sentence, man. So after hearing that or reading that, I'm like, okay, Chuks he's not going to see the field again. And honestly, I feel like unless it's an injury to somebody, he's not getting in anymore, man. It's a dub. And I feel like he's out of here after this year. We might trade him in the offseason, or we might flat out cut him. That is the worst thing right there. 'Cause if you playing on a team and y'all losing, and it's kind of like you got a chance to win it, or then again you don't have a chance, do you want to mail it in? Like, this is not the NBA, bro. Like, the NBA, they'll mail it in. 2 minutes in the blowout, 4 minutes in the blowout, they might clear the bench. But this is not the NBA. This is the NFL, man, where you have to put in the work to get better. So, you see a lot of times teams, they getting blown out, but they trying to at least get one touchdown drive, just to end the game on a positive note, something to take into next week. So that type of mindset and that type of outburst, it was like, yo, dog, take your pads off, take your jersey off. We might clear your name out the locker room. That was crazy. That was crazy. Chuks, I wish you kept that to yourself. I understand what kind of outburst that was. You was frustrated, whatnot. I know exactly how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Being real frustrated at something that's not working. But dude, you can't do that. You can't do that, man. That's strike 3, even if you didn't have strikes to begin with. You know what I'm saying? But Steeler Nation, y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that, man. Do you think Chuks will play again for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Or that's it for the Bull? Y'all let me know, man. It's your guy, Kev Easy. Steelers for 7 podcast, episode 119 will be out later today. Make sure y'all pay attention to that. And do what the little thing says after this.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and don't forget to follow the podcast on all streaming platforms.